Hey folks, welcome back to the old homestead at Mark Kelly Farms. Kelly's on the way home and we're going to stir up some dinner. We're going to have some tri-tip and roasted root vegetables. So I wanted to do a video on these roasted root vegetables. A lot of people don't eat root vegetables anymore, but they're really good. And if you haven't had them this way, it's going to be your new favorite way to cook them. And if you haven't had them before, it's going to be your new favorite vegetable, I guarantee. Kelly and I could eat these 7 days a week, and we'd still never get tired of them. They're amazing. So let me show you what we're going to do. So I've chopped up probably about 1.5 cups of each vegetable. I got some parsnips. I got some rutabaga. I got some turnips, I got some sweet potato. You can use carrots, you can use just about anything, you can use beets. That's all you need to do. I cut them up into about 1/2-inch cubes, and you want to make sure your cubes are all about the same size. That way everything cooks about the same time. We've also got the oven preheated to 425. So we're going to throw some of this olive oil in here, and we'll show you what we're gonna how we're gonna do this. All right, let's put a little olive oil in the bowl. Make sure you got a big enough mixing bowl to get this done. And then we're just gonna stir this up. Make sure we coat all of the potatoes, rutabagas, parsnips, all that. They should be real shiny when we get done here. And that's why you got to use a big bowl. I'm using the old Pyrex bowl, family heirloom Pyrex bowl. Remember this bowl, Mom? Not yours, but just like it. So you want to make sure you get all of these moistened up, because in the oven, that's going to help crisp these thingies up nice on the outside, and they'll have a really soft texture on the inside. And that's the best way to eat them, where they're a little bit crunchy, a little bit soft. So we've got those just about all moistened up. So let's get our sheet pan over here. So I've got a sheet pan that I've just covered with a pre-cut sheet of parchment. This is a 1/2 sheet pan, and I buy these pre-cut sheets so you don't have to mess around with the roll. You just dump all those out on that sheet pan. If you're going to throw some other vegetables in here, like broccoli, onions or anything like that, or Brussels sprouts, be really good. However, they don't cook as long as the root vegetables do, so I would let these go for probably about 40 minutes and then throw those vegetables in on top. But onions are a really good addition. They add a really sweet flavor also, and the Brussels sprouts are really good. But I kind of like this. I may throw some broccoli in later because I have some in the freezer that needs to get cooked up. So let me wash my hands real quick. We're going to season those up real nice. We're going to put some of our dried herbs. If you remember our dried herb video. Alright, so let's get some salt and pepper on these. Put as much or as little pepper as you like. I like a moderate amount, but I go easy because Kelly's not a real hot food person. So salt, I use kosher salt. Make sure you get a little bit on all of them. And now we're going to go with our fresh herbs. So let's start out with some of the dried parsley that we made from our herb video, like I said earlier. And just rub that between your fingers. And you want to get a little bit around it. Ooh. I wonder if Kelly foam is all excited. You must be. All right. A little bit of thyme. Sorry for not having all this ready. Kind of an impromptu video. But I had to show you because, man, this is dynamite stuff. So we got parsley and thyme, and I want a little bit of rosemary. Let me grab the rosemary. And all these herbs are from our garden. You can do them too. Not hard to dry them. Watch that little video we did. And if you want to see more of our videos, and I'm not going to sit here and beg you to like and subscribe our channel, but if you want to see them when they come out, you're going to have to do that. Or, like I said before, just check back every now and then. So we're going to put these in a preheated 425 degree oven. And it's going to smell amazing as you're cooking them, and you're not going to be able to wait. So we'll come back when they're done. Look who just got home. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe. Hi, everyone.
We're going to have a good dinner. Roasted veggies. All right, we'll be back. Folks, I wish you could smell the aroma coming out of this kitchen. Amazing, making me hungry. When you cook vegetables this way, you're going to figure out that all the flavor is still in the vegetables. It's not left in the boiling water if you were to boil them. Boils all the flavor out of them. Plus, you're going to get that little bit of caramelization. It's going to develop those sugars in those vegetables. And you're just going to have an amazing experience. You're even going to get your kids to eat these because they're that good. If you've ever had a bad experience eating a root vegetable, it's probably because it wasn't peeled. Because the peeling has kind of a bitter flavor to it, especially with turnips. But if you get that peel off and cook them up, you won't get that bitter flavor. Now, the root vegetables, if you grow them too far into the summer, some of them, the heat will cause them to get bitter, just like the leafy greens. So try to avoid that. Try to grow them in the season that's the right season to grow those in. We'll come back when those veggies are done. We're about ready to eat. And we'll show you what they look like. You're going to want to climb through this little camera here and get you a bite. All right, it's been about 40 minutes. Oh, they're looking really good. Getting soft. Perfect. I had some onion left over in the fridge. We're just going to use some of that up. Sprinkle it all over the top. And we got some broccoli, about a half a bag of broccoli we're going to throw on here. You spread it out evenly. It'll thaw out real nice. I like my broccoli just a little bit al dente. I don't like it mushy. That's about it. So let's throw that in for another 20 minutes and it'll be dinner time. Sorry about all that racket. That air fryer's noisy. Alright, we are all done. Look at that goodness going on there. That is an amazing little supper right there. That tri-tip all cooked to perfection, and yes, I did let it rest. Just so full of juices. Just made a mess. Alright, it's gonna be yummy yummy. Make sure you try this. You're really gonna like it. We'll catch you later. Dinner time. Stay safe, stay healthy.